Green Berets cheered, but only briefly. The Taliban held their ground. They weren't breaking. Not yet. This was just the beginning. The ambush was in full swing, and it would take every ounce of discipline, teamwork, and air power to survive what was coming next. The valley of Duab had become a storm of fire. Hundreds of Taliban fighters kept hammering the Green Berets and Afghan commandos, trying to pin them down and close the trap. Every ridgeline spat gunfire, RPGs shrieked overhead, and mortars thumped into the valley, shaking the earth. For the men on the ground, the world had shrunk to muzzle flashes, dirt blasts, and survival. But above them, salvation was circling. The first Apache gunship carved into the fight with a fury, raking the ridgeline with streams of 30mm cannon fire. Each burst shattered rocks and sent enemy fighters flying down the hill. Still, the ambush was too massive for a single helicopter. The Taliban weren't scattering, they were pressing in, convinced of victory. That's when the JTAC radio came alive again. 2 F-16s had just arrived on station, and just seconds later, the roar of jet engines filled the valley. The fighters dropped in low, screaming overhead, and then the earth convulsed as multiple 500-pound J-dams slammed into the ridgeline, blasting entire fighting positions into rubble and pink mist. Dust and fire rose like pillars as shockwaves rolled down the slopes. Even through their ear protection, the explosions rattled the Green Berets. The Taliban's volume of fire had dipped, but only for a heartbeat.